What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug. I'm back again with my 5.8 quart Cosori air fryer. And today, for lunch for you guys, I'm gonna make a Doug style air fryer tuna melt. Pretty simple, guys. So this is what I'm gonna use. I like using tuna with oil in it. I know there's one with water, but I like the flavor more with the vegetable oil for some reason. But you could use one with water. I'm going to drain the oil anyway. So let's get started. Of course, the one with the water would be easier to drain, but again, that's your preference. I'm going to just season it real quick with this. Give it some nice flavor off gate. Now we're going to put our chopped onion and celery in there. Now the good thing about this part, guys, you control how much onions you put in, how thin you slice them, so forth. That's totally up to you. How little or how much. Those are my celery chopped up. And I'm gonna add my my ranch. Now, some of you guys could add mayo. You probably will, but I like to use Walmart ranch. It has a little twang to it that I like. I love it, actually. So, and this is what it looks like. It's real good. So I'm going to pour some in and mix. See how it looks. Great thing about this, guys, once you make it once, you could just look at it and know if you need more of whatever. I'm just going to mix it to get the point. Alright, guys, I added a little bit more celery. I feel I need it. I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne pepper. I forgot that. Just to give it some heat. I like that. That's optional, guys. You don't have to do that. But it certainly does taste fantastic with it. Alright, guys, at this point, feel free to give it a taste and make sure it's to your liking. And right now, it is to my liking. So, we're pretty much done. We're going to add it to our bread and cheese and throw it in the air fryer. Alright, guys, I got my air fryer basket out. Now, by the way, I'm going to make 2 sandwiches, only because I made that, I used that big can of tuna. And it should probably make more than 2 sandwiches, but I'm going to make at least 2. I'm going to eat 1 for lunch, though, and save the other one for, I don't know, later. All right, guys, I did butter my tops, so they're already buttered. You didn't see me do it, but I already buttered them. You can do mayonnaise if you want. I just like the satisfaction of knowing I have butter on the top. I'm going to add a slice of cheese to each piece of bread. And this is just regular cheese. I wanted sharp cheese, but Walmart, the deli ran out of sharp cheese. So this is just regular cheese. All good. But actually, to be honest, you can use whatever cheese you like. Whatever cheese you think you would like. But usually people use like American cheese like I'm using. But when I make it, I usually use sharp cheese. Like American regular is just, I've been eating that all my life. That's kind of boring to me. I would have preferred to use sharp. But it's up to you what you want to use. And again, this part's up to your discretion. How much you want to pack it in is up to you. Oh yeah, smelling fantastic already. Oh man, I'm getting hungry now. All right, so I'm gonna put the top on. Oh, my cheese didn't go correctly, but there we go. So I guess what I'll do, just do it like that. Put the cheese on yourself. And then put the top on and move this down. Give it some room. And now all I'm going to do is put a toothpick on the top so the top won't fly around. I like to do that. It doesn't do that all the time, but it does do that sometimes. And if the bread flies up into the heat element, it's going to create smoke real fast. And you don't want that. Especially with all that butter. Please don't do it. All right. So just do it. And we're just going to do it for the first side. When we flip it over, we no longer need a toothpick. Alright guys, I got it in the air fryer basket, so we're ready to roll. We're going to do it for 7 minutes. We're going to flip it halfway and then flip it one more time at the 1 minute mark. That should get us where we want it. Now guys, if you're air frying it, just know that it's going to be crispy. If you do not like your bread crispy, this might not be the way for you. I guess you can put it in a toaster oven or put it on your grill or griddle really quick. But this makes it crispy, and I don't mind it that way. I like it that way. So, all right, guys. So let's get it on. I'm gonna hit the French fry setting up here, which is at 380, which is where I want it. I'm gonna hit time and temp, leave it at 380, but I'm gonna drop the time I'm making it down to 7 minutes. And halfway is gonna tell me to shake, which in this case, I'm going to turn over. Alright, it's time to flip it, y'all. Alright, so let's go ahead and get them flipped. Take this toothpick off. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put them back in. Alright, this is how they're looking with 1 minute left. So I'm going to give it one last flip. Something's already going out already. I'll put it back in and we should be done. That's what we're looking like, guys. Come on now. Shout out to my Kitchen Gadgets group on Facebook one time. Oh, guys, so that's what we're looking like. Come on now. All right. Let's go ahead and attempt to give it a cut. Nice. We gotta have some kettle cooked potato chips, lightly salted with it. All right, guys. That's my plate. That's my lunch, y'all. So first, let's go ahead and have some of these potato chips real quick. You take a bite first. Got it? You hear that crunch? Enough said. Come on now. You take a bite. Right in the middle. Got it? All right. Just loaded goodness right there. Take that. Got it? It's too good. In fact, before I continue, let me just finish this side real quick. That was delicious. But I did this video. Someone in one of my groups, I was explaining to them I am allergic to shellfish. I'm allergic to everything in the water except tuna. Tuna in can. I don't know about the real tuna either. I've never tried that. But I can eat tuna in the can. So that's the only type of fish I could eat. So they were saying, well, why don't you do a video making tuna? They're like, well, do you eat tuna? I was like, yeah, all the time, like for breakfast, or a tuna melt. I may have it with, with some onions, with a hard-boiled egg, or I'll have a tuna melt. And so they're like, well, make one. Show us how you eat your tuna. So I decided to do it today for lunch. I was in the mood. I haven't had one in a couple of months, so decided to make one. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, guys, I'll leave a link to my air fryer group. I have an air fryer group on Facebook. No matter what air fryer you have, whether it be this Cosori, Cook's Essentials, it doesn't matter which one you have, Paula Deen, whatever you got. Come in my group. We have over 54,000 members in there, so I'm pretty sure we have your air fryer in there. We've been going strong since 2016. Great group. So if you're into air frying, if you have one, join it. I'll put the link in the description. That's all I got. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. And if anything, thanks for just even looking at my video. I'm going to finish enjoying my lunch, y'all. Have a good one. I'll catch you on the next video. Oh, also, check me out on Instagram, Cooking with Doug, and I'm out.